Today I have another movement challenge for you. It is a movement snack and it has to do with the little squat. What we're going to do is we're going to go into two different positions based on our feet to see how everything fires up in our glutes. So we're going to work on glute max and glute med. So glute max, the larger muscle, glute med, the smaller muscle. And I want you to feel the difference of what you do when you move through your feet differently, and how you concentrate and think about a movement can change which muscles are firing on through that movement. So this is all to help you bring awareness to your movements, and you can then play with it in your next fitness class. So the first one, we're just going to go drop it down into a little squat. Make sure that you are lifting from your pelvis to your rib cage so you're nice and controlled here. A lot of times what I'll see people do is when they go into a squat, they bend forward a lot. We're not going to do that. We're going to lift up. We're going to go down into a squat. Nice, flat back, no rounding. And then make sure your toes are spread nice and wide and that your knees are tracking over your second toe. From here, you're holding here. Now I want you to think about squeezing those inner thighs towards one another. So we're going to try to fire on our inner thighs. Hold it. What do you feel working? Squeeze in. Pretend you're squeezing. If you have a ball, you could even grab a ball and squeeze that ball. You should be feeling right here in your bottom, right? The bigger of the glute. Hold it. Continue to hold. Drop it down just a little bit more for me. And hold it. Remember, squeeze in. Can you give me just a little bit lower? Down. And relax. So you should have felt that along the back of the bottom, okay? Now we're going to do it again, and I want you to feel the difference based on how you are moving through your feet and how you are communicating to your brain how this changes. So we're going to go down into the squat, same movement pattern to begin. But this time, instead of thinking pulling in, I want you to think about pressing your feet into the floor and then pressing out. Where do you feel it now? You should be feeling it more towards the outside of the glutes. Hold it. Whoa, don't fall. Hold it. Drop a little bit lower. Press out with those feet. There should be no moving. It should be all within the legs, firing on little muscles. Drop just a teeny bit lower. Feel it. And then relax. So those are two different ways that you can move through just a plain old squat, and you can be working different muscles based on what you are thinking about and what the way you are pressing your feet into the floor and the way you're thinking about activating your inner or outer thigh. So let me know how that felt below.